Hi Libra, welcome to Maddie Tarot. I'm Maddie. Today we're going to be doing a general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Alright, so this is a general reading. Keep that in mind. It may not resonate for everybody from front to back, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You may need to swap roles because I am reading just energy, so I could be talking about you, your person, another individual, another party. You know, just swap it as necessary, but don't stretch it to fit your story, okay? Don't squeeze it and you know, do all that extra work. I've already meditated on the collective conscious of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. I have cleansed the decks, pre-shuffled, I've cleansed the space, and be sure to check your other placements because your messages could be there. Okay, so what does Libra need to know? Libra. What does Libra need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra. What does Libra need to know? Alrighty. Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Show me the theme for Libra right now. What's the aura or the theme surrounding Libra? Libra, you got the Four of Wands and the energy that is affecting this, directly affecting this. The Knight of Wands and the person on Libra's mind. Person on Libra's mind. Person on Libra's mind. The King of Swords, okay, and the energy affecting them. Person on Libra's mind, energy affecting them. The King of Pentacles, okay. And three past energies that have led to this point. Three past energies that have led up to this point. The Two of Wands, the Judgment, and the Four of Swords, okay. Libra's intuition. What's Libra's intuition saying? We got the Emperor and Libra's challenge. What's Libra's challenge? Libra's challenge, Two of Pentacles, and Libra's advice. Advice for Libra. What's advice for Libra? The Six of Pentacles, okay. The person on Libra's mind, what are they thinking? What are they thinking? Person on Libra's mind, what are they thinking about? Temperance. Person on Libra's mind, what are they feeling? What are they feeling right now? How are they feeling? Two of Cups. And their next move? The Ten of Cups. Wow, okay. Your bias, Libra's bias. The Three of Pentacles and caution. What should Libra be cautious of? The Three of Wands and focus. Libra's focus. Nine of Pentacles. Two guidance messages for Libra. Two guidance messages for Libra. One more. One more. Ace of Cups. And the Page of Swords, Knave of Swords. What you don't see coming is the Knight of Swords. Okay, Libra. Let's see. So Libra. Got the Four of Wands. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. Libra, Libra, Libra. Okay. Interesting. I'm getting here, Libra, that you reluctantly left somebody. You didn't want to. You walked, you let, well, I feel like they left you actually. But they may be wishy-washy now. So they left you and they're wishy-washy now, and they're second guessing that, possibly. Now you have, at first you were not really on board with that. You didn't really like that idea, but then you started to see the silver lining here, and you started to celebrate. Not celebrate, but like you started to find the good in it, find your happiness. Without this person, you started to find your own groove. So the Two of Cups clarifying the Four of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands for me. Clarify the Knight of Wands. The Seven of Wands. Yeah. So the Four of Wands here. Yeah, this is like a celebration, but it's like this is like the marriage card. But this is what I'm getting here. That you had a connection with somebody. You didn't want. You weren't the one that prompted it to end. However, you are now embracing that it has ended. This is in regard to love, obviously. That is your the embodiment of your energy right now, but the energy affecting you is the Knight of Wands. So this is free spirit energy. This is kind of rebellious and free. So I feel like you are you're getting back out in the field. You are protecting yourself in regard to what had happened. So this is your way of protecting yourself, is getting back out there. This person may be coming back at this time, or maybe backtracking, trying to offer you love, trying to say, well, I mean, I didn't mean to take it like that seriously, or like I wasn't, I don't know if I was thinking correctly, but you're like, no, you already did it. You said it. You already said it. So you're the one that wanted this, I'm so but Libra, I still see that you do have a bit of feelings for this person. This person's energy is the King of Swords. They really were in their head a lot, and they were thinking more logically, more with their mind, more with their head and rationale instead of their heart. And this may be why they made that type of a decision, that kind of a decision. They were having a mind over heart battle. Okay. Yeah, so the Star here clarifying the King of Swords, and then we got the Sun clarifying the King of Pentacles. So they were being more logical than thinking, that rather than thinking with their heart, and they wanted to follow a certain life path, and they kind of, I'm getting here that they actually lost hope here. But now that they are coming and giving this offer back, or trying to backpedal and backtrack, they are feeling a bit they're optimistic, and they're saying, well, no, look, I mean, I have the stability, I have the security here, I'm able to provide this, I'm able to provide that, we had such a good thing. It's like, yeah, there's two kings here, that's two kings, great. And then you've got the knight over here and the four. So the king, this person, here's what happened. This person had a blip, and you ran with that because that showed you that they're not trustworthy, or that they're not as secure or stable as you thought. And you are in this night energy now, and that is a little wishy-washy now, but it's giving because this person started the wishy-washy. So now that energy has been sewn into the connection, and you don't know if you want to still be with them, and that's okay. This person's trying to say, we were happy together, we had a lot going for us, and I have hope here. And yeah, they're trying to transform it back after they should have bit their tongue. Now, the past energy, this is in regard to the past energy, but they're trying to transform it they're wanting transformation from what was. So they see a new light. And this was in regard to conversations you guys had in the past about moving forward and planning for the future. There was a lot of change, and this person may not have seen it correctly, and that's why they did what they did. They're seeing it differently now. The judgment, it required a lot of accountability and looking, self-evaluation, and transcending those things, transcending the issues through accountability, self-evaluation, and working together. I've got the 5 of Swords here, the 4 of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. The 4 of Swords is also here. So yeah, this ended up coming, you guys weren't ready to do that together, and there was many fights here. It was moving too slow. The commitment, there was commitment there was dedication, but then somebody, like I said, the knights are a little wishy-washy. They're not always reliable. The Knight of Pentacles is the most reliable. So it was there. However, their little blip and the tension sent you into defense mode, sent you into the Knight of Wands energy, which is the F-boy, you know. So there was much needed rest to be taken in this connection. 4 of Swords, clarified by 4 of Swords. Okay, so your intuition right now, Libra, is the Emperor. So you could have been dealing with a fire sign, possibly an Aries. That doesn't necessarily mean anything, though. That's not. It doesn't have to be that. But your intuition is telling you. Yes, look at that. Your intuition was telling you to find stability, to find structure, to find. Sorry about that. So the intuition space with the Emperor card, you've got the Devil here clarifying that. So your intuition was telling you that you need structure and stability here. And this person, when they had this, I keep calling it a blip, but I don't know what else to call it. They kind of didn't keep their word. They didn't stay on track of, they kind of showed you that they don't got your back, and that revealed the toxicity in the connection. Your intuition was telling you there was something there. Your intuition is also telling you that you need to focus on creating that balance within yourself, because your challenge here, right here, is balance. So you got the 2 of Pentacles as your challenge. So clarify 2 of Pentacles for me. Well. So you got 2 of Pentacles, and then your advice is 6 of Pentacles, and then clarifiers, Strength, Ace of Cups, the Fool, and 5 of Cups. So 2 of Pentacles is your challenge. Bringing balance to your life through courage and bravery and your inner strength, your overcoming your inner self-critic, having confidence in yourself, not speaking to yourself in that in a low voice, and this may be regarding intimacy and connections. Maybe you were so quick to see this person slip up, and then you were like, oh no, I'm out. You went into protective mode, and you were just like, I'm gonna go date, I'm gonna go play the field, because maybe you're used to juggling a lot. You're an air sign, Libra, so you're a little flighty at times, and the message I'm getting here is that you tend to juggle things because it keeps you feeling strong when you don't get too attached. And that is your challenge, because that's fake strength, and that's not. You need to realize that you're doing that because of your fear of getting too close to somebody, too attached, too weighted down. Okay? And that is why your advice is the 6 of Pentacles, clarified by the Fool, and the 5 of Cups. So the 6 of Pentacles talks about equal give and take, and the Fool is new beginnings, and the 5 of Cups is loss, grief, and sadness, and grieving something, losing something and having to go through that process of grieving. So with this equal give and take, you maybe get to a point in a relationship and it feels like, you want a new beginning. You want to run away. And this is causing a lot of grief, not only in your life, but in other people's lives as well. So this is your advice, is to learn what inside of you is causing that. Why aren't you, because it's giving that you do go seeking these connections. However, you don't ever seem to see them through. So something surrounding new beginning and maybe excitement. Maybe it's FOMO, fear of missing out. You're not really missing out on anything. I mean, you know, you, it's so funny because we commit to everything in our lives. We commit to everything. If you went to a job interview and you said, yeah, I just kind of want to see how it goes, no expectations, no, I we'll see. And I just want to have fun. And, I can't really guarantee anything, and don't hold me accountable. You would not get the job. If you tried to buy an airline ticket and you weren't ready to commit to the price of the airfare and buy the ticket, whether you're going to get on that plane or not, they don't care. You need to buy it or you're not getting the ticket. It's like, why do we look at commitment with relationships any differently? Why do we think that has escaped this reality? It's like, we know if we don't commit ourselves fully to something, then it fails. It doesn't work out. It literally falls apart. Like, would you take a dog or get a dog and then not commit to taking care of the dog? Like, a relationship is just the same. So this whole idea surrounding like being, if you're going to get in a relationship, commit to the person. Don't do that whole game. Don't do that. It's really biased. I'm sorry. It's really, how do you say? Hypocritical, really, because it's the only thing we don't fully commit ourselves to, for no reason, really. And it's like, because you're allowed to change your mind. We don't want to hurt people. We don't want to do this. We don't want to do. It's like, communicate. You're allowed to change your mind. Feelings change. Sometimes you can commit, and then guess what? Down the line, you figure out it doesn't work, and you change your mind, and you end the relationship. Like, you got to go through good and bad experiences to learn. The good ones are just as important as the bad ones. I'm sorry, the bad ones are just as important as the good ones, maybe even more important. So, you know what I mean? Your person is currently thinking temperance right now. So temperance clarified by the Nine of Wands. Your person is currently thinking about balance, and they want to bring balance back into the connection with you. They want to bring harmony back into the connection with you. And this is something they are persistent about. This is the wounded warrior. They're hurt that what has happened, even though they started it and even though they did it and you ran with it, they are now hurt and they want to bring harmony back into the connection. How are they feeling? They're feeling the love. Two of Cups. They're feeling the love heavily here. So let's see. Clarify the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah. How are they feeling? They're feeling abandoned. They're feeling left behind. They're feeling like, whoa, I didn't mean to rock the boat that much. And Libra, you were like, bye. See ya. So, what's their next move? Their next move is to continue to try and pursue you. Continue to talk about the life you guys could have had together. Continue to try and wine and dine and swoon and date and do all that to you, and keep tabs on you and stalk you online and show up at your door and be at your car when you get off work. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. It's scary. That's not happening. This person really, really, really wants this Ten of Cups energy with you, though. That's a happy family, and not even necessarily family. I mean, maybe, but it's giving domestic partnership, happy home. All that goody two shoes stuff. Happily ever after. That's what they want. That's what they want with you. So that's their next move, is to try and obtain that. Or their energy will embody that. Let's see. Clarified by, jeez, clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. This person wants you for life, Libra. They want you for life. They see you for life. You are for lifer. Libra. Libra, they're serious about you. They're serious about you, but you in this flighty energy. So your bias right here is the 3 of Pentacles. Your bias is putting effort into this, and how if it would pay off, if it is worth it, if you want to collaborate with this person, and you're strongly in your head about it. So your bias, the 3 of Pentacles, working together with somebody, teamwork, collaboration. You are thinking mind over heart right now, and this is an swords are air energy. Your air sign. Also, the Emperor is very disconnected from his emotions. He rules with an iron fist, and he keeps it tight. So these two together, all up in the mind, all logic, all rational, no heart space going on here. And this is your bias, though. The way you think about what work would be needed to facilitate this connection is very much one-sided, and you cannot go to your brain for matters of the heart. That's like calling Verizon customer service for your T-Mobile bill. They're not going to know what's going on. They'll tell you some random thing. Or that's like calling Apple for your Google phone. Like, they're not going to be able to help you. You cannot go to your heart for matters of the mind, and you cannot go to your mind for matters of the heart. You have to, and I know that's a little confusing, but you got to listen to both, okay? They say follow your heart, but bring your mind along with it. Bring your brain along with it. But some people are so analytical and so logical, and so they just like will not let themselves feel. And it's giving Libra, you're in that energy right now, in that you're very biased toward that energy right now. So open up your heart a bit, because this could be promising. You should be cautious around how you move forward. You should be cautious around what you're inviting in. You should be cautious around how much you, how do you say? If you don't want this person, you don't want them, move on. Don't string them along. Don't tease them. Don't play these games. This person wants you. And you either got to rip the Band-Aid off, tell them no. Don't wait around and test the water, test the options, waiting for something, to come along, and this and the other, and I'll entertain this. And don't do that. Don't do that to this person. Either cut them off or date them seriously. And this is what you should be cautious about, is standing around and wasting somebody's time. Yeah. You need to be cautious about testing the water, waiting to see, oh, will this person do this? Will this person do this? You need to be cautious about being the F-boy, F-girl. That wishy-washy, free-spirited, so charming energy. It's like nothing's wrong with that. But don't drag this person along, because they're looking for something serious. And if you don't want that with them, tell them no and rip the Band-Aid off and tell them to skedaddle. Okay. Your focus right now is the 9 of Pentacles. You're focused on your bag, your money, your material security. You focused on building a life of yourself, and really just like you're embodying single energy right now. And look at this, Knight of Cups. So you, Libra, you're so funny. You're the scale, so it's like you hold them both, and you focused on your money and yourself. You also focused on getting wined and dined and courted, and romantic gestures, okay? So, yeah, make a decision. Make a decision about this person. Your guidance is to move toward love, okay? But ultimately, you get to have the final say here. Your guidance is to move toward love, And this is clarified by the Chariot. It will be successful for you. You will have victory here. You will overcome obstacles if you put your mind and heart to it. If you follow your heart, bring your mind along with it, you will overcome these obstacles. And your other advice here is the Page of Swords. Communicate. Communicate directly. Tell people the way you feel. Not rudely, but tell them. And don't string them along. Don't keep them in the dark. Don't be flighty and afraid or afraid of hurting somebody. Like, you gotta, honesty is the best policy. It truly is. And people will appreciate you and respect you so much more in the future. Even if they get mad at you now, they will respect you for telling them the truth. But if you're lying or telling little white lies even, and I know that happens, so even if you're telling little white lies, they build up over time, and then somebody finally realizes, like, everything you say is a lie. And it's literally for no reason, because they're white lies. They're, like, so unimportant. So, like, why are you even doing that? And, like, it's just, it's very, you know what I mean? So, like, it builds up. But your advice here, I'm sorry, your other guidance message here is to communicate more thoroughly, directly, and more, how do you say? Often. Clarified by, I don't think you talk about your pain enough. I don't think you talk about your pain enough, Libra. I'm going to say it one more time. I don't think you talk about your pain enough. You're too flighty. You run away from that. And you're like, oh, no, I'm good. Blah, 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 blah. And you go fill your time with friends, or you go fill your time with somebody else, or you go fill your time with dating, or you go fill your time with a hobby. And it's like, Libra, you're just like, and you're like, I always have to balance the scale. I always have to, I'm good. I love people. I love everything. Da, da, da. I am just so well-rounded. Libra, you don't talk about your pain enough. You're human too. You're soft too. You have pain too. It's okay. Everybody does. Everybody. But you got, if you ever do want to move toward love and be victorious, you're going to have to let this out and talk about pain. If you ever do want to know why you find your balance through this faux strength you get from new beginnings in love, and your new beginnings which are causing pains and disruptions in regard to equal give and take, and what you really have cultivated with others, you're never gonna get past those things if you don't talk about the pain. Okay, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck: Knight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. I do believe you're going to have a conversation with this person, and you're going to come in for a conversation and be willing to discuss with them why you walked away. It's looking like you're taking the guidance and wanting to discuss the pain. Okay, so let's get some inner guidance messages for Libra. Inner guidance messages for Libra. Inner guidance messages for Libra. Libra, one step at a time. One step at a time. You don't gotta go fly the coop every time. One step at a time. Include people in on what you're doing. Communicate with them. It's not hindering you in any way to communicate with people. It's a sign of respect. You communicate with people. You'll have way less conflict if you just learn how to talk about these things. You won't be it might be overwhelming at first, but your life and any of these situations will be way less overwhelming. It will cause transformation to take place, which is great. We love transformation. And that transformation is because you decided to face the situation. You decided to sit in that discomfort of the overwhelming energy and include people in. Oh, here we go. And include people in on this conversation. And it's giving one step at a time, like it was saying. You have a lot of feelings for this person, which is why I think you're going to go back and talk to them in regard to this. And you need to accept what is. So accept the situation for what it is now, and accept what is existing within your heart. And your mind comes in to kind of muddy that up. It's a protective measure. Okay, so you need to look inward, accept what is, accept how you're really feeling, get past those overwhelming feelings, face the situation, and have that communication surrounding why you walked away from this person. And transcend this pain. You will be victorious if you want to be in this situation. Okay, Libra, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much.
Breathe on.